What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We got to talk about Dogecoin because I know you all seen the pumping for Dogecoin that we just now had previously. So we're going to do some technicals and talk about what happened with Dogecoin to actually make it do this. So definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section and let's get straight to it. So let's talk about Dogecoin. First, we're going to just look at a little bit of technicals here for the 5 minute chart. As you can see, we had support all the way down here. And actually, the second we hit that support all the way down here at about 0.06608, we actually started to pump from there. And that's actually where we started to see Dogecoin, kind of level out here. But it does definitely looks like that's going to be our support if we do another pullback, because it doesn't look like it's going to go much higher from here. We can already see the sideways trading movement already struggling to make higher highs at this point. So yeah, it's definitely looking like it's ready to pull back and go right back down to the support at 0.06695. So that's where we're looking at here for the support for Dogecoin. And remember, this is just a 15-minute chart. If you've seen it right here, it's already up 13.9% in the last 24 hours. Probably lower than that now, about still 13.9%. But yeah, it's a lot. So we're probably going to have a nice little pullback from this. And you got to think it's been doing this for like a day or two. So we're definitely going to have to pull back a little bit before it, decides to keep running a little bit higher. But when we do pull back here, if we continue to pull back, then we have a little bit less activity once we start getting closer to that 5 cent area. We start to have lower activity, more selling going on once we get closer and closer to 5 cents. But if we look over here at the 15-minute chart, we also see that the support that we have is almost immediately back here. So it definitely seems like Dogecoin is probably going to end up pulling back a little bit. You're probably going to see it coming back to 0.068. Right now it's at 0.072. So that kind of puts things into perspective here. You can even see on the oscillator here, the buying has slowed down, which is why you see this bear signal here, because the buying is slowing down and now the sales are starting to come in faster. And actually you're starting to see this wave here on the oscillator start to curve down, which means we're probably about to have a nice little selling area here for Dogecoin pretty soon. And like I said, it's still the same support that we've been talking about. 0.068 is probably going to be that next support. And then on top of that, we also have down here at about 0.066. That's also another area for support for us here in Dogecoin. And remember, this is the 15-minute chart here. So then down here, we have a bottom support all the way at about 0.0606. So right, at the merge of 6 cents and 5 cents, we have that support. So that's definitely going to be where we're going to hit for support if we're going to continue to go down from there. And then if we're going to look at it from the 4 hour chart for Dogecoin, it's kind of hard to tell from the 4 hour because we just had a massive pump. But you do see down here that we were at a nice support here. The second we got closer to it, around 0.056, we just started the pump, from there. We had high activity expected in all these areas. So it looks like even if we do pull back, we may actually have that possibility to build more momentum and then go right back up to where we were before and possibly even higher. But something else that you really want to watch right now is the oscillator. So you can see the oscillator is saying that Dogecoin is overbought. And if it's overbought, we're always going to get selling coming after overbuying. So all in all, I see this as maybe bullish in the long term, but right now we're about to see large fluctuations in the price of all cryptos. I really feel like there's one more major crash inside the crypto market before we have our next bull run. And a lot of people may not see it that way, but me personally, I see it like that. But you can call it how it is, call it how you want, but that's definitely how I see it. But like I said, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor at all. But if you look up here where Dogecoin is right now, we're actually inside of a important spot for Dogecoin. So let's scroll up here. You see this whole red area. It's pretty much less demand for Dogecoin. So all the way from 0.0689 all the way up here to 0.0783. And it's really significant because that's where we have the least demand and that's where we're at right now. So it kind of tells us that we probably are going to have a pullback pretty soon. And the overbought area here on the oscillator is also telling us that same thing. And it's pretty much curving downwards like real time right now. So I definitely think a downward spiral for all the prices of these different cryptos is going to happen, because it's not just Dogecoin pumping, it's everything. Everything was pumping big, but I definitely think we're going to have, a big pullback here. But let's keep going over this. And by the way, if you were wondering, like, I still believe Dogecoin is going to, go crazy long term. But right now, we're in the short term, we're definitely going to see some selling going on. But let's do this. So Dogecoin price Dogecoin prices rally by 21% in one day as Elon Musk makes a presence at the Twitter headquarters. So that's pretty good, 14.52%. And that was, as over here, it says Elon Musk's Twitter acquisition deal is expected to be closed by October 28th. And then it also says Dogecoin whales have been keeping their heads low for about 9 months now. So it kind of looks like maybe the whales are preparing to dump some money in on Dogecoin. That's why we've seen Dogecoin go up more than other cryptos today, just because the Elon Musk being at the headquarters. And then we also see over here Dogecoin, just garnering all this attention. There's so much attention right now going on for Dogecoin. But let's keep going over this. So the Dogecoin price takes a leap, 14.52%, all that good stuff. And then over here, another factor that contributed to Dogecoin's rise was Elon Musk advancement in the Twitter acquisition. The billionaire made a presence at the Twitter headquarters, and then he's also going to make a deal and close it on the 28th. So the deal is reportedly nearing a close and could be done as soon as October 28th. So it could be done, not 100%, but it could be done by the 28th. And then he said bringing the 6-month long ordeal to an end pretty much. So Dogecoin price increase also helped the meme coin rise through two major resistance: the 50-day one, which is the red one that they're showing here, and then the simple moving average, and the 100-day blue SMA. So you're looking at the red and the blue one right now. And you're seeing right here, they said these levels from solid supports and have sustained Doge's price in the past. And then down here it says, however, since the buying pressure resulted in the asset being overbought, Dogecoin price could see a cool down. And that's exactly what I was talking about here on the oscillator. You can see we are way overbought here. So we're going to have to see a cool down. We're going to have to see a pullback. And we see that we've already reached the peak of this buying wave. So you're probably about to start seeing some selling coming in. But anyways, it says Dogecoin whales. This is something big as well because they have been hiding out. But it says Dogecoin whales could be triggered. Dogecoin price whales have considerable domination over the supply, which makes their movement critical to price rise. They say, however, following the bearish market conditions, these whales have been quiet for the last few months. They said since Wednesday's price rise is the biggest since April, whales are expected to become more active again, provided Dogecoin price does not slip on the charts. This is crucial for Doge since its whales transaction volume has been averaging at $1 billion with a few spikes every now and then. So what they really want to see right now is Dogecoin whales jumping in. And it even says here if Dogecoin's price could maintain this level, then it could be heading towards 8 cents pretty soon, which I definitely think it could if it could continue to maintain this level. But if it can't maintain this, then how is it going to get past this next resistance? Because with these indicators, supply and demand, it pretty much shows whenever we have more demand or less demand. The red is less demand, and right now it's showing that we have less demand right here. And not only is it showing that there's less demand here, it's also showing that there's going to be low to moderate activity if we break out of the 7-cent area and try to get to 8 cents. And even after that, we still have a little bit of a lightly shaded red area up here, indicating that we definitely have some resistance forming up here. So we got to watch out for that. But anyways, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Let me know what you think about this, and definitely hit the like button and subscribe if you like the video, and also leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about it. And also, if you want to support the channel or if you want to support my music, definitely check out the link in the description to pre-save. My new album is coming out soon. I got a lot of stuff coming out here. But anyways, as always, I'll be back with another video.